Goss, principal here at Canal High School, and I welcome you to what we call our favorite morning of the month. It's our Student of the Month ceremony. This is the way that it works. Each month, we ask a teacher from each of our 9 departments to conduct a very difficult task. They are to select one student of the many that they encounter each day to represent that department as a Student of the Month. We gather this morning to hear those stories. We'll start with our Career, Technology, and Education Department and Ms. Hurlock.
Hi, I'm Kristen Hurlock, and I am the teacher for the Teacher Academy of Maryland program, which is a CTE program preparing future teachers, and my Student of the Month is Allie Heath. So I was thinking this morning about what I was going to say about Allie, but one of the things that really came to mind was I really love having kids in this program because most teachers only get kids for 1 semester, 1 class. I get my students for 4 semesters over 3 years usually. So we get to build incredible relationships, and I get to watch them actually grow from these little tiny 10th graders into these future teachers that they're going to be. Allie is an incredible student. She has such a great disposition every single day, no matter what. She could be as sick as a dog, and she is still just happy to be there. She's very diligent, very conscientious, really eager to learn everything about her future profession, really interested in education and wanting to be the best teacher possible in the future. So I'm really excited to see what she does in the future with education. And she balances everything so well with soccer and lacrosse, and she's a student intern throughout the day too. So she's just an amazing kid, and I am so excited that I got to have her for 3 years during my career.
Thank
so,
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, we'll go to our Science Department with Ms. Eisenberg.
So I'm Callie Eisenberg. I teach high school biology this semester, and I'm over at the Annex. Alex is a freshman. I'm really fortunate because this semester I am teaching 75 of the most intelligent, collaborative students. My students really work well together. They're very, very smart, and you would think that it would make it really hard to choose a Student of the Month, but it didn't, because Alex walks in every single day with a positive attitude, and he is always working hard and diligently. He stands out because of his work ethic. He walks in and among his honors class of 28 kids who are really wonderful, and any one of them, any other teacher, I guarantee you, will pick as a Student of the Month at some point. Alex stands out because he's not the first to finish. He's the first to ask a question to make sure he's actually understanding what he's doing. He always follows up and completes every assignment above and beyond what the expectations are. He always has that extra to add in. So it's easy to see why I would choose Alex as Student of the Month. And he collaborates and helps other students, which, again, I have great students this semester. I'm very, very fortunate, thanks Mr. Schreckengoss. But it was very easy to choose Alex because he does go that extra mile. So congratulations, Alex. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to our Visual Arts Department with Ms. Sage.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Maria Sage. I am the Fundamentals of Art teacher. So like Ms. Eisenberg, having many students, I'm at the Annex as well. And with Fundamentals of Art, I'm teaching over 90 students at our introductory art course. And my Student of the Month is Claire. And Claire is amazing. So I was really excited to honor her with this award. I knew I was going to pick her in about week 2 of the semester. So we started making these journals to document our progress with our art journey this semester, and just seeing Claire's thoughtfulness as she goes through her tasks was just a nice process to see as an educator. And the really cool thing about being a freshman art teacher is I will get to see her grow over her years here at the high school, and I just cannot wait to see what you produce next. And I really hope to see you taking the advanced art courses, and it's just been such a great joy to see you be so dedicated to art. So thank you. Congratulations.
Next, we'll go to our social studies department with Ms. Kepler.
Hi, I'm Linda Kepley, and I teach 10th grade government, and this is Jack. And I chose Jack because of his work ethic. He has an awesome work ethic. He works very hard. He works very diligently on a regular basis. He has questions. He will readily ask them, but he also has such great input. We were talking about the President's Cabinet, and I was like, did anybody know who Secretary of Defense is? Jack did. And it was like, kept going through and like, Jack, do you know them all? You know, and we hadn't even really gotten to the President's Cabinet at the time, so it's just really cool that he looks into this and he's working on his own and gaining his own knowledge as well as what he's learning in class. Like I said, he works very hard, he studies very hard, he's doing great with his grades, and I'm just extremely proud of him. Congratulations.
Great job. Next, we'll go to our math department with Dr. Wieder.
Good morning, this is Patricia, and she is my choice for Student of the Month. Because I believe that when she comes into class every day, she's ready to learn, and she really strives to do her best every day, does a great job, and when she has questions, she asks me, she has concerns, she asks me, she helps other students. If anybody has a question, I know that that Patricia is one that anybody can go to and they can talk to and we can collaborate, and I believe she does a great job in class and really wants to do well in school. And I think she'll go really far, and I congratulate her for being Student of the Month. In geometry, that's what I teach for her, and she just does a great job. Congratulations.
Next, we'll go to our health and physical education department with Coach Wright.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Wright. I'm representing the Health and P department, and this is my Student of the Month, Jeremiah. Really, like Ms. Sage said, that as soon as like the beginning of the semester, that I knew that I was going to choose Jeremiah as my Student of the Month. First, it starts off with his personality and his smile. Every day, comes into my office before school. Mr. Wright, how you doing? He's like, Mr. Wright, you look tired. I'm like, yeah, I am kind of tired. Then just looking at Jeremiah's smile just gives you that energy. Then with class, we have our routine, which I take attendance. The students, they jog for around 2.5 minutes, and then they get in their squad lines, and they start to stretch. And usually it takes me a while, as anyone to come up and lead stretches with my other classes, and usually I have to pick someone because no one volunteers. But Jeremiah, from day one, he was up there leading stretches, leading exercises every day. I think one of my favorite parts is if you get kids slacking off, Jeremiah let those kids know. He'll be like, Timmy, you need to stretch. Stiles, you need to do a little bit more. And it's just great to see Jeremiah take those leadership qualities in our team sports class. So that's why I chose Jeremiah Kirchner as my Student of the Month. Good job, Jeremiah.
Great job. Next, we'll go to our performing arts department with Ms. Mogenson.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kim Mogenson. I'm the band director here at Canal High School. Similar to so many other teachers here, it is difficult and also easy at the same time to pick one of our students. In my case, working with the Performing Arts Department, I have the honor, the privilege to work with students for not only one semester, but not 2, not 3, but for 4 straight years if they're in the band program. And that's why I'm going to apologize for having this speech, because I have a lot of really great things to say about Mackenzie. So this is Mackenzie Adams. She is a senior. I met her when she was a really shy freshman, and I already knew that I could rely on her to be attentive and know her music, and that's why, as a freshman, her peers voted to give her the B&B Music Award, because they already knew how successful and she was going to be, even all the way back then, 4 years ago. Since then, she has taken the initiative to join all of the ensembles that are here for her. She's a part of the jazz band, jazz ensemble, marching band, pit orchestra, symphonic band. This year, she signed up for both sections of symphonic band. So she is a musician and a leader in all of those different ensembles, and she's quite literally the glue that holds every ensemble together. As a percussionist, if you listen to jazz music, you know that the drum set keeps the time for everyone in the ensemble. The pit orchestra, there's hundreds of people involved in that production, and the drum set keeps the time together. People are singing in time, dancing in time, playing music in time, and she's there. I can just look to her and say, do this, play faster, change this, and she's just there, attentive and ready to go. So I rely on her peers rely on her, and the marching field, she was the pit leader, as the section leader, and her peers looked to her to keep time and to just know where the equipment was going. She has led that section to earn, I don't know how many, 4 first place for pit for the Tournament of Bands this year. I've even asked her to sight read an entire concert on timpani when someone didn't show up, and no questions asked. I said, here's the music, you need to be on stage, and we're playing this concert tonight. And she said, okay, here we go, and she sight read really, really well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do after she graduates, other than ask her to keep coming back and helping me out with all of the things that I still ask her to do, paperwork, organization, equipment, what do we need to go onto the truck to travel, and for her to come back and assist with the percussionist. So I'm really, really proud of the musician you've become and the student and the leader you've become, and thank you for setting such a great example for all the students in the band.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Great job. Next, we'll go to our World Language Department with Ms. Delgato.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ms. Delgado, and I'm Zachary Mario's Spanish teacher this semester. And I chose Zachary because, well, it was a really difficult task to choose a student, but I chose him because his positive attitude. He comes to class every day, ready to work, ready to learn something new, and I am amazed. The questions he asks me in class keep me on my toes. Like, Ms. Delgado, why is this? He really teaches me lessons. It's not that I teach him, he teaches me every day. And I'm really proud of his work. I know his passion is not Spanish. I know he's a really good artist. He loves to draw. We really developed a really nice relationship. He helps me getting the classroom ready in the mornings. He's there on time, and I'm really proud of everything he does in my class, and I want to congratulate for being a student of the month this month.
Very welcome.
Thank you.
So that's why it's our favorite morning of the month. You heard absolutely fantastic stories about really excellent students, but it goes way beyond that. You heard stories about great people, and you heard many common threads through all of those stories. To the students, I say, congratulations. Your hard work is paying off. And you've heard me say that over and over again, and I mean it. And today is absolute proof that your hard work is paying off. So congratulations for that. And I also say thank you, because you heard through all those stories, you have an amazingly positive impact on those around you. That's very, very important for our classrooms and our school. So I thank you for that. Great job. Parents, congratulations. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Have a great day.